Hey guys, it's me. I haven't done a video in a few days, so I wanted to just do one quick tonight. Sorry, I'm just wearing my little Hello Kitty towel robe, but I worked a 9-hour shift today, and then I didn't feel like getting dressed when I came home since I was just going to go to bed. So, someone has requested recently that I do a video about the Duggars and the Bates family and what I think of their children's names. And I love the show 19 Kids and Counting. I believe the Bates have their own show, but I haven't seen it. I've only seen them on the 19 Kids and Counting as like guests. So I'm going to take a look at both families' names for their kids. And if you guys don't watch 19 Kids and Counting, the Duggars have 19 children, and all of their names begin with the letter J, which is really interesting. That's definitely a lot of kids to keep up the theme. So the first one is Joshua James, and I like the name Joshua. I've liked it for a long time. I had a crush on a boy named Josh when I was in like 5th grade, so I think that might be why I like it. Let's see, then their oldest daughter is Jana Marie, and I like Jana. I think it's cute. I have heard some people pronounce it Jana, so it might be a little confusing with pronunciation. I think if you spelled it with 2 N's, people would understand this pronunciation better. Then their third child is John David, and he has a hyphenated name, which is a little unusual for boys. I kind of like it, though. I think John David sounds nice, and they call him both together John David. The next one is Jill Michelle, and Michelle is the mom's name. So, yeah, she has her mom's name as her middle name. I don't really like the name Jill very much, though. The next one, this one I really like, is Jessa Lauren, and I think that's a really cute name, Jessa. I like Jessa a lot. None of them have really exciting middle names for the most part, so let's see. Then the next one is Ginger Nicole, and I don't like Ginger spelled with a J. I prefer it with a G. That's my grandmother's name, is Ginger. Then we have Joseph Garrett, and I'm not a big fan of the name Joseph. It's just really common. Then they have Josiah Matthew, and I love the name Josiah. I think it's really cool. I have a friend whose middle name is Josiah, and he goes, well, when we were younger he went by Josie, but now he goes by his first name. Let's see, then they have Joanna, which I think is really cute. I like Joanna, and it's hyphenated. Then they have twins. Oh, I forgot to mention that Jana and John David were twins. But then they have Jedediah and Jeremiah, which is really matchy for twins, but when you look at them as an overall family, it doesn't stand out so much since they have so many children. And I like both of these names. I prefer Jeremiah because it's one of my favorite names. It's like my number 2 favorite boy's name. And they both have the same middle name, which is really stupid in my opinion. Jedediah Robert and Jeremiah Robert. I just think that's dumb. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. Then they had Jason Michael, and I like the name Jason. It's a nice name. It's a pretty common one, but it's nice. Let's see. I think then they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys in a row here. So after Jason Michael, they had James Andrew, and James is a really classic name. It's not my style because it's so popular, but it's a nice name. Then they have Justin Samuel, and I don't like the name Justin that much just because there are a lot of Justins in my age group, so I'm just kind of over the name Justin. And then they had another little boy, Jackson Levi. I really used to like the name Jackson until I heard it getting extremely popular, and now it's just kind of like really trendy, and it's a nice name, but it's very trendy and popular now. Then they have Johanna Faith, and I really love this name. It might be my favorite name of any of their children, and my favorite thing about it is that they call her Hanny, and I think that's so cute. Then they had Jennifer Danielle, and I think Jennifer is just another classic, really popular name. Then they have Jordan Grace Micaiah, which is definitely the most unusual middle name of any of them. It doesn't fit with the rest of their middle names. And Jordan Grace is hyphenated, and I think Jordan is cute. I used to really like this name when I was in high school. And then their youngest daughter is Josie Brooklyn. And I think Josie's cute, but I definitely would want to use it as a nickname. And then they did have another daughter that sadly they miscarried, and her name was Jubilee Shalom, and I think Jubilee is a cute name. It's really cute. I really like it a lot. And that, if you guys watched that episode, it was really sad to watch them go through that. So I hope they will have number 20 sometime soon, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And then, so for the Bates family, they have 19 children as well, but they don't have a theme to their names, so theirs are kind of more interesting in a way. I don't have middle names listed for most of them here. A couple of them list middle names, so if you guys know of a site that lists all their first and middle names, let me know. But for now, I'm just going to go with what I have. Their oldest son is named Zachary Gilvin. And Zachary is just kind of another plain name for me. I knew a lot of Zachs growing up. Gilvin is a bizarre middle name. I haven't heard that one before, but I guess it's okay for a middle name. I would definitely not use that for a first name. Then their oldest daughter is named Michaela, I believe. And if I get any of these wrong, I'm sorry, because I don't watch their show or know a lot about their family. Yeah, I don't watch the Bates show or know much about their family, but anyways, then they have another daughter, and her name is Erin. And I used to really like the name Erin for girls. It's okay. I prefer it on a boy now, though. Then they have a son named Lawson, and I really like the name Lawson. I think it's really cool and very, classy sounding for some reason. Then they have Nathan, and Nathan is another fairly common name. It's a nice enough name. They have Alyssa, which is very popular in my age group. I'm not a fan of the name Alyssa. It's a pretty sunny name, but it's so common. Let's see. After Alyssa, they have Tori, and I'm not sure if this is short for Victoria or if it's just Tori. But I love Victoria. Tori, it's okay. Then they have Trace, their son Trace, and I really like the name Trace. I have a friend named Tracy who's a guy. I think Trace is a little cool, more masculine sounding version. And then they have an interesting one is Carlin, is their daughter. And I think that's a cute name. It's kind of like Carly with a little twist, so I like Carlin. And then the Bates also have a daughter named Josie, which is such a cute name, and I would definitely have it short for Josephine. Then they have a daughter named Katie, and Katie, for me, Katie is one of the most boring names that exists ever. I just knew so many Katies, and it's just a name I would never consider using. Then they also have a son named Jackson, so you can see the popularity of it. Then they have a son named Warden, which is an interesting name. I'm not a fan of the name Warden. It reminds me of prison warden. Isn't that a thing? I think. Yeah. Then they have Isaiah, and I love the name Isaiah. I love Hebrew names that end in AH for boys. I don't know why. I love them. Then they have Adelie, and I hate the spelling on this. Too many double letters, but on their website it says, the double letters in her name remind us that God gave her a second chance in life when she was born with complications. So I guess it has a meaning to it for them, so that's kind of nice, I guess. I could excuse the double letters for that. Then they have Ellie Bridget, and I don't know if Ellie is short for something or if it's just Ellie Bridget. I love the name Bridget. Ellie is cute, but definitely a nickname for me. And then they have Callie Anna, which is such a cute name. I love it, and an adorable little girl. I like the name Callie a lot. Again, I would use it for a nickname. I'm pretty sure that's her actual name, though. Callie Anna Rose. Because it's hyphenated, I'm assuming that's what it actually is. And her middle name is Rose, which is a very classic middle name. Then they have Judson Wyatt. Judson is an interesting name. I hadn't really heard that one before. I think it's alright. It's kind of cool and definitely unique. And then their youngest son is named Jeb Colton. And I don't know if it's short for Jebediah. If I was going to use Jeb, I think I would have it short for Jebediah. And Colton is kind of a cool middle name. So those are all of the Duggars and the Bates children's names. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys think of them and what your favorite names are from these names. I think my favorite ones for the boys, Isaiah, and of course Jeremiah. For the girls, I really like Josie. It's so cute, and Jessa. So thank you for watching. I'm going to try and post some more videos this week because I don't have to work again until Friday, but I do have classes and some other stuff going on, so I'm not sure. But please subscribe if you haven't already and leave a comment. And I've been getting more active on Formspring, so if you guys don't follow me there yet, there's a link on my YouTube profile, so please check it out. Thanks again for watching. Bye.